The World Cafe is a process designed to make visible and audible the collective intelligence of a living human system. Conversation is the core process of every World Cafe. We've all been part of communication that functions primarily at the level of talk, giving information and directives. Hopefully, we have also experienced genuine conversation that allows space for reflection and the sharing of insights, as well as giving feedback. The best of these conversations not only feel inspiring, they lead to creative endeavors. Creative people know how to open to the new, but they also know how to make use of order wisely. With this in mind, the World Cafe grounds creative conversation in 7 principles of practice. Setting the context of a given World Cafe invites all participants to arrive as equals by sharing relevant backstory and making transparent the intent of that specific gathering. World Cafe takes very seriously the notion of inviting people into conversation. This includes creating hospitable space for hosting the event, a warm, well-lit room with at least some modest attention to ambiance, such as a simple flower on each table. The physical habitat of the cafe should aim to welcome the whole person. The hosting team of the cafe will have spent considerable time finding the question or questions that matter most for that group to explore at that time. Questions that work best are powerful, open, and honest. They are inclusive, meaning anyone in the conversation could contribute, and they probably allow a person to share a story from their life experience that would illuminate the question further. A powerful question can't be answered with a yes or a no, and should not have a predetermined outcome or ideology at its center. It seems obvious to say everyone's contribution to the conversation should be encouraged, yet making that encouragement an active principle is key to a cafe's success. Some conversation participants may contribute best by doodling or drawing on the cafe tables as an active listening practice. It can be fruitful to pause and listen together, certainly to what is being said, but also to what might be going unsaid, as well as manifesting in non-verbal ways around the table. The innovation of multiple rounds of conversation in a World Cafe and being able to interact with a variety of conversation partners allows participants to listen deeply for insights shared between tables and find patterns of thought and language that can create a meaningful sense of the whole group. The more we listen together, the more we are able to connect diverse perspectives. We realize even our differences are linked, and we recognize how we share experiences of living and learning in a common human system. Completing a rich World Cafe experience involves sharing or harvesting collective discoveries. Make visible in writing and drawing participants' takeaway insights and name together some next steps. Bringing these guidelines into the lived practice of a World Cafe allows for a group of people to more fully be with the questions that matter most. Whether in a small group, a large organization, or a whole community, these practices of World Cafe provide a powerful field for us to co-create our future together.